Gervonta Davis, the hard-hitting boxer from Baltimore, Maryland, is a force to be reckoned with in the world of boxing. With a record of 29 wins and 0 losses, he has quickly become one of the most feared fighters in the sport. But what is it really like to step into the ring with Gervonta Davis? In this video, we'll dive into the experiences of boxers who have faced him before and after the fight. From the intense training and preparation to the heart-pumping moments in the ring, get ready to experience the adrenaline-fueled journey of what it takes to fight Gervonta Davis. Before the fight, boxers who have faced Gervonta Davis often describe a feeling of nervous anticipation. They know that they are facing a skilled and powerful fighter, and they are aware of the risks involved. However, they also feel a sense of excitement at the opportunity to challenge themselves and test their skills against one of the best. Boxers describe the intense training and preparation they undergo in the weeks and months leading up to the fight. They work on improving their speed, strength, and endurance, and they study Gervonta Davis's fighting style and techniques. They strategize with their coaches and trainers, coming up with a game plan that they hope will give them an edge in the ring. Once the boxers step into the ring with Gervonta Davis, they quickly realize that they are facing a dangerous opponent. They feel the power and speed of his punches, and they struggle to keep up with his relentless aggression. They fight with all their strength, but they soon realize that they are up against one of the best fighters in the world.
Gervonta is dangerous to the body, to the head, right-handed, left-handed, backwards, forward, sideways, uppercut, straight, hook. He has power everywhere.
Boxers who have fought Gervonta Davis describe the intensity of the experience. They talk about the feeling of being in the ring with someone so skilled and focused, and they describe the physical and mental exhaustion that comes with trying to keep up with him. They also talk about the respect they have for Gervonta Davis as a fighter and the lessons they've learned from facing him. After the fight, boxers who have faced Gervonta Davis describe a range of emotions. Some feel disappointed with the outcome, especially if they've lost the fight. Others feel a sense of relief that the experience is over, and they are grateful for the opportunity to have faced such an intimidating opponent. Regardless of the outcome, all boxers describe the fight as a learning experience that has helped them to grow as fighters.
Learned a lot, man. Just being in there with a very, quick, explosive fighter. Gervonta, he has aside from just being, a strong, a power puncher, he has always had, a great boxing IQ.
Boxers also talk about the impact that the fight has had on their careers. Some have gone on to greater success, using the lessons they learned from facing Gervonta Davis to improve their skills and win more fights. Others have struggled to recover from the physical and mental toll of the fight and have had to take time off to heal and regroup. Our first example is Davis's fight against Leo Santa Cruz, which occurred in 2020. Santa Cruz was a world champion in 4 divisions with an unbelievable record of 37 wins and 1 total loss. He also had been considered one of the toughest opponents Davis had to face. Starting as a back-and-forth battle with Santa Cruz using his speed and footwork to keep Davis in check. Santa Cruz was throwing hard punches, but things changed drastically in the 6th round when Davis landed a brutal uppercut that sent Santa Cruz crashing to the canvas. The referee stopped the fight right away, and Davis got declared the winner of the fight. After the defeat, the Mexican boxer was gracious and praised Davis for his power and his skills. He had to acknowledge that he underestimated Davis's punching power and paid for this mistake in the ring. Next on the list is the Texan boxer Mario Barrios, who faced Davis in June 2021. During this time, Mario Barrios was undefeated in the super lightweight division and was considered a very tough opponent. Like Davis, he was known for his speed and explosive power, which were seen in his 26-fight win streak during this time. In addition, Barrios had a longer reach and was in general a bigger fighter than Davis. This fight was very special because Gervonta Davis moved up 2 weight classes to face off against Barrios. Before the fight, Barrios was pretty confident that he could stand a chance against his hard-hitting opponent from Maryland by stating that his power and speed matches the one from Davis, which would make him a tough opponent for Tank. But again, Davis proved why he is one of the best by closing the distance between he and Mario Barrios to land those power punches. The early 7 rounds were very competitive, but Barrios was knocked down twice in the 8th round by Gervonta Davis and was finally stopped by the referee shortly after the 3rd knockdown, caused by a nasty blow to the body. After the fight, Barrios admitted that Davis had been the better man and that he had caught him with some pretty decent punches. It was his first time touching the canvas, something that pulled him down pretty hard, he stated in an interview. The first week after the fight, he had to digest that defeat as it was wearing on him pretty hard. On April 22nd, the highly anticipated fight between the two giants in the lightweight division, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, took place in Las Vegas. The fans were so excited about this fight because it combined two undefeated boxers who both have unique styles, and additionally, it was not quite sure who would win. So let us talk shortly about King Garcia, who is known for his ridiculously fast hands, his explosive power, and additionally for his charisma. Like Davis, he has a huge fan base that stands faithfully behind him. Even though his record of 23 wins and now 1 loss speaks for itself, what makes him special is his rare skill set that combines various skills, like his incredible speed, which is one of the quickest in the entire sport of boxing. If this would not be enough, he's able to combine the skill with devastating power, which makes him extremely dangerous for his opponents. Due to this skill set, he managed to win 19 of his 23 wins by way of knockout, which is an incredible record. Garcia was pretty confident that he could defeat Davis due to his hand speed, stamina, and his height advantage. Furthermore, Garcia said that he is more secure than his opponent because Tank and his team came up with a rehydration clause, for instance, which seemed like they weren't quite sure about the success of their fighter, according to Ryan Garcia. But even though Garcia did an awesome job in the early rounds with an aggressive boxing style and rapid punches, Davis managed to knock him down in round 2 before finally forcing him to take it. Stated that he is disappointed, but he gave out props to Tank for his performance.
Hey guys, obviously I'm disappointed after the fight. Tried my best. He caught me with a good body shot. Come back stronger. And yeah, man, hopefully one day to rack up a couple wins, we could do a rematch at maybe 140 or 147. But thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Peace.
Unwavering focus to push through the physical and mental challenges of facing one of the best fighters in the world. However, for those who have taken on the challenge, skilled, having faced the ultimate test of their abilities. As Gervonta Davis continues to rise through the ranks of boxing, it's clear that any fighter who steps into the ring with him is in for the fight of their life. But for those who are willing to take the risk, the rewards are immeasurable.